Alright guys, so I'm here with the lovely Sophie Aldred, and today we're going to be discussing just some of her projects like Doctor Who, but also Strangeness in Space as well. So, what has been your favourite project to date, not including Doctor Who?
Oh, that's such an impossible question. I don't know. I've been very lucky that I've actually enjoyed all the work I've ever done, ever since, right from the very beginning of my career. So I could pick any of them, really.
Yeah.
More recently, I suppose, I've loved doing Tree Food Tom, and of course Strangeness in Space, which is a really great project that I've enjoyed, yeah.
So I noticed on Doctor Who, when you portray Ace, you've got lots of badges on your jacket, and the Blue Peter badge, apparently that was actually your badge?
Yeah, I had 2 Blue Peter badges, in fact, and they both were mine, and they had to be checked, because you're not allowed to have a Blue Peter badge and wear it sort of, well, certainly not on a programme like Doctor Who without it actually being verified as your own badge. So yes, I won mine for various letters I wrote to the programme in the 1970s, and they had to check before I could actually wear them on my costume that they were mine.
Yeah, and did you actually get a choice in picking the badges, or was that the costume department?
Some of them were my own badges, yeah. Others were just sort of randomly picked by the costume department. But a lot of them, like there's a Rupert Bear Club one, which was my mum's actually, I think. There was Jerry Anderson fan club badge. It's funny because if I'd really thought about it now, how iconic that jacket was going to be, I'd have put a lot more of my own on.
Yeah.
But in fact, we had to be really careful because, of course, we had to have doubles of all of them as well, just in case something happened to the jacket. So we had 2 or 3 jackets, all with the same badges on in the end.
So, overall in Doctor Who, what's your favourite moment?
Oh goodness, so many. But I think in general, it's probably just working with Sylvester. The whole kind of relationship with him and everything I learnt from him was just a brilliant experience for me.
Yeah. I've actually been seeing around online about the Bring Back Ace campaign. What do you think about it? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, obviously, I'd love to come back, if only to find out what happened to Ace after survival, because I think she's about the only companion who you never really know what happened to her. But somebody I know who's a brilliant cosplayer, him and his partner just thought of this idea to have a Bring Back Ace campaign on Facebook. I said, yeah, why not? And I think they've even got T-shirts. Yeah.
That's brilliant. I saw a photo. I think you were with Peter Davison, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, yeah, that's right. It was at the recent London Comic Con, and they got me to put on the T-shirt. And he's holding up the T-shirt, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. So, overall, at whole, what's your experience so far? Have you enjoyed it? Or?
Yeah, it's been lovely to meet some new people actually, and it's been great to get back in touch with Trevor, Simon and Claire, do a bit of promotion for Strangeness in Space. So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah. And Strangeness in Space, for people that don't really know about it, what could you say about it, like explain it?
Well, Trevor, Simon and Claire and I were all at Manchester University together a long time ago. And we had a reunion for the university about a couple of years ago, and Claire just thought, hey, this would be a good thing to work together. And Trev and Simon went off and they came up with the idea of Strangeness in Space and wrote the kind of synopsis of what it was going to be. And Claire and I just thought it was great, we really loved it. So they started writing, and then we crowdfunded the first couple of episodes. That went really well. And people seem to be really enjoying it. We reached number 6 in the iTunes comedy charts, and then a few weeks ago we were in The Guardian as in the top 50 for podcasts to listen out for. So we're very pleased with how it's going.
Yeah. Well, that's all we've got time for, but thank you very much for letting me interview you.
Thank you.